3, 2, 1. Welcome to Mechanical Keyboards Live on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Under here we have the announcement, which we'll get to in just about a minute. Just want to say hello to everybody. Yoris, thank you for joining. Happy Catfish, Artemis Proxy, Mech27. I've got Steph, of course, is here, and she's just handed me a piece of licorice. Anna Key is in the house. Thank you to everybody who's joined today. Definitely appreciate it. Got some pretty exciting news. It's under here. So, we're at 18 viewers. I'm just going to wait like another minute and a half before pulling this back. The reason that I'm waiting the minute or minute and a half is just that I know that there's a lag. And so I don't want anybody getting too far ahead or too far behind. So Stephen Ward is in the house. How you going, Stephen? Gab Lewis was totally snubbed there, only because my chat window's quite small. Invisibility's in the house. Excellent. Welcome, Invisibility. So you guys know there is a camera 2, but camera 2 has no audio. So if you go down here and click on the briefcase, it's like right under here, you can see camera 2. And camera 2 is also live, but like I say, there's no audio. Obviously, there's been a lot of speculation about what exactly is under this cloth. Let's get to that. Let's get to that right now, shall we? So, what should I do? Should I pull it off? Should I say... No, maybe I'll say my thank yous first. Firstly, and this will totally give it away here. Firstly, thank you to everybody involved in this project. From the original designer, JD40, to Leander North, who supplied it, to the beta tester, who's JB1830. I'm very happy to announce our newest product, which is the JD40 from 1upkeyboards. This JD40 is an anodized aluminum plate set of 3, which includes the top plate, the anodized middle 12mm plate, the PCB from JD40. This is the JD40 PCB Mark II. And the bottom plate. This is the JD40 blue version. This is my version. This one in particular is mine. So in the base pack, you will get the top, middle, and bottom. You'll get the JD40 PCB, and you'll get the die-cut 1UpKeyboards sticker to go on the back side. And just some initial questions that we've had concerning the upcoming release of the JD40 is about this middle plate. As far as I know, and I haven't tested it yet, but this middle plate will be available for purchase later to go with the old versions of the JD40, the existing JD40s, version 1s. But on this particular first build, it will not be optional. It will be part of the kit. Right now, this is not a group buy. Right now, this is available for purchase on 1upkeyboards.com. You can go to 1UpKeyboards right now and buy one. We only have 18 in stock. Sorry, check that. 17 in stock. This one is mine. They are available in black, silver, blue, and purple. Numbers are extremely limited. The base set, which includes the top, middle, bottom PCB and the 6 screws and 6 bump-ons to hold it together, is at $160 US, delivered within the Con US. If you are international, you can purchase it now, and we'll tell you how much the total cost is afterwards. It shouldn't be too bad, but as with all these things, it'll depend on exactly what. Is the middle plate one solid piece of metal. Yes, this is one solid piece of 12 millimeter anodized aluminum. It is one solid piece of metal. It is big and strong. And that is why it is what it is. The 6 screws are available in 3 colors. Flat top silver, Phillips silver, and black. All 3 look pretty awesome. This one will be mine. You can also purchase this with Zelios. No orange at this time, though we do intend to do those again in the future. So from here, let's do an AMA. Do you guys have any questions about? More questions about this? We're obviously very excited that this JD40 is now available from the website. We've noticed that other places have put the PCB on sale, and if you've already got ahead and bought one of those, you can buy our kit without the PCB, but this is a PCB required plate. It is not universal, so you will need a PCB to put this together. It is not a hand wire kit. We're pretty stoked about this, obviously. Robot Maxtron asks, will there be other colors coming? There are plans to do a second round of this after the first round of 17 is sold. Yes, we intend to add other colors at that time, but no definites have been made. If you have a request for a color, you can certainly put that in. What layouts does it support? Definitely, there are different layout options available. You'll notice in the top right corner, unlike before with the previous JD40, there is the option to have one key here, and there's a second stab available, so that you can make the P key also be the delete key. On the bottom row, as you can see, there are a number of options available. We are currently only selling it with the 6.5U stab. There is no other stab currently available from us. And you can do a variety of options for the bottom. We should consider, we will put on a graphic on the website showing all of the options available. We do not currently have that from JD, but JD Carpe has made the TMK fork available for programming this keyboard, and we hope that in the future this will be an option available. When is the build? That's a great question. Next week on the live stream, it is my hope to build this exact keyboard here. And now I'm eating a Twizzler. Cool. So that's the big announcement. Not sure what fabrics our 1UP are for, but would it be possible for a version of the fabric covering the plates? I'm not sure. Not sure what you mean.
That's our liner.
Totally not sure what you mean. But there is a sleeve available. Thank you, Happy Catfish, who says how exciting these are going to be very popular. We definitely hope so. Does the JD40 support LEDs? Great question. Let me get right to that. I don't have a little pointer. I was hoping that I would, but I don't seem to have one. You can see that there's LED holes here underneath each of the switches. You can see the markings for the plus minus. There is also up here, I don't know if you can quite see it, a VCC pin out 3 and a ground there. There's also VCC and LED there. PB1, PB3, PB2. So that tells me that you can case like this. Not that I'm aware of. There are no other 40% available retail that I'm aware of. There is the JD45, which I personally am in on the group buy for. Those are available at mechanicalkeyboards.com. But in terms of the JD40, so far as I know, at least at this point in time, we're the only ones currently carrying plates currently available. This is the only opportunity for you to get the die-cut 1-up keyboard sticker. Gabe, you did cave. One of the things, actually, I might just grab them just so you can see. One of the things that's available with this that we did, and whose name I forgot to thank, is Gone. Through the help of Gone, we've been able to source the Gone feet. These are the Gone aluminum legs here in silver. These have special holes milled into the bottom of the case, so you can see there and there. So that puts it on quite an incline. And while I haven't ever made one of these myself, my JD40, wherever my JD40 has gotten to, my personal JD40 has the Gone's feet on it, so I had to. And let's just, while I've got this out, let's just have a look at. Leander, my plan is to build mine next weekend. This afternoon, I don't think I'll have enough time to get one. Let's just look at the different layout. In fact, I have the JD40 V1 plate. I have the JD40 V1 plate right here, so you can see an extra. So let's just put this on top of this. Let's do it the right way around, shall we? So here you can see exactly the differences. I personally am going to be building a 2-button version up here. And I'm going to keep the bottom row the same as my JD40. It's what I really like. Yeah, I think the lag is bad enough that I've corrected that. And just because I wanted to be sure, and now I am sure, these middles will likely be selling soon on Mech Market because they fit perfectly on version 1s. Cool, guys. Well, any other questions coming from you guys about what this is or how it works, or? Yours writes, can you later mismatch the plates and colors and middle colors? That is definitely my hope in future. In the order stage for this first round, no, we won't be able to do that, but for the next round, we will be able to. Nick Hubbard asks, did I already miss the announcement? Yes, you did. We've just announced and posted them live on 1upkeyboards.com. JD40s with the JD40 PCB, 3-plate versions currently for sale on 1upkeyboards.com. Great. Well, for those of you watching on camera 2, I'm giving you a thumbs up. If you're still watching on channel 1, thanks very much for tuning in today, guys. We're really excited to have these. Thank you again to JD for the design. Thank you to Leander for sourcing the plates for us. Thank you again to JB1830 for the testing, and to Gon for helping us out with the feet and to help get everything organized. Thanks to... what's that? James, thank you for your question. You'd like to know a little bit more about layout options. I haven't covered it. I'm not entirely clear as yet on the bottom row. This is very much a beta style project. What I can tell you is the new layout includes a possibility for a backspace key, which is a 2U key. But besides that, I'm not yet sure. We will update the website with layouts for the bottom row. The RGB LED may be available on the bottom. I'm not yet sure, but they will not per switch. As per switch, it's only a single light. It's only the 2-pin LEDs. Does the plate allow for switch top opening? Yes, it does. It's definitely part of this. Yeah. The JD40 does not have an ISO version. The JD40 is only available in this particular layout. There is no ISO. As Invisibility says, there is no real enter key, so I doubt. So he doubts any ISO, and he is absolutely correct. Cool, well, I'll give you guys another minute to see if there's any other questions, but otherwise, thank you very much for tuning in this afternoon for our live stream announcement. The JD40, we're very proud to have it in stock and available for the community. I'm going to be building mine next weekend. No, I'll be honest, I haven't. I don't know. I might do Zelio 62 grams, but I don't, because I have that, but I'm not sure. The other thing I might do is clears, because we have the Gateron clear top clears in stock. That's my other. It's my other possibility. Food says, what was the announcement? I'm late. You're looking at it right here. It is the brand new JD40 V2 from 1upkeyboards. And as I've said a couple times, this is not a group buy. These are currently available on 1upkeyboards. You could turn it into a license plate. You could.
Will the PCB plate allow for 2 switches for the spacebar?
2 switches for the spacebar. That's a good question, and I'm not really sure. So let's just have a look here. So yeah, there is enough. There is enough space there to put one switch here and one switch there. So you could actually do a 2-switch spacebar. But again, I will get all the possible layouts from JD himself. Fooch says, I'm going to make this Bluetooth. That would be awesome. Cool. Well, thanks again for tuning in this week, guys. As I said, next week I'll be actually assembling this JD40.
What keyboard is hooked up to your computer right now?
Hey, David. The one that was hooked up to my computer is actually a DIY TKL that I built. I was changing the switches on it yesterday. This is made with a Gone PCB, Zelio 67 grams. That's what's currently plugged in. But once I finish this JD40 build, it would be nice to have something that small be on my desk. Jesse, who's just arrived, has asked if I've declared my love for him, and no, our love is still secret. We need to keep that under wraps. No, Jesse, we just announced the JD40 kit on 1upkeyboards, which comes with 3 plates, top, middle, and bottom plate. It also comes with the brand new JD40 PCB Mark II, designed by JD Carpe himself. As, of course, was all this. Plates and parts sourced by Leander, which is why they're such high quality, beautiful anodized aluminum plates. These are, how are they programmed is the question from James Underwood. And QMK compatible, I believe, actually, I'm just going to check with Steph. They're actually TMK programmable. At the moment, the only way to program them is with TMK.
There's a link on the page.
There is a link on the page. Could there be a transparent acrylic mid-plate in the future? Yes, that is absolutely our hope to do that in an upcoming version. For now, because I know these will sell like crazy on Mech Market, we have the metal mid-plate, which goes great with version 1. So you could, in theory, buy one of these sets and then resell that mid-plate on Mech Market. But yeah, we'd love to make an acrylic middle in an upcoming version. We're also going to make a sandwich version upcoming, so it'll be like the original JD40s and just be a space in there so you can see your craftsmanship. But for the first version, we needed to place an order that included all 3 plates, so that's why we did that. And this middle plate, I mean, 12 millimeter aluminum, that is a serious That is a serious piece of metal, that. What is the IC on the board? Great question, David. And the answer is, I'm sorry, I have to pull it off camera so I can look at it closely. It's the Atmel Mega 32U4. Don't think that'll come as much as a surprise to anyone. I hope nobody's watching camera 2 because I'm so slouched. My neck is... Yeah. Is it live?
Yeah.
It is live. It's available now for purchase on 1upkeyboards.com. And as soon as this stream is over, which will be soon, I'm going to make the announcement on Reddit and update the website with some more information.
Link.
Oh, thanks, Gab. Pete, how do you work on that desk? Like this. Creamy, as you know, my workspace is extremely limited. We have a very small apartment in Manhattan, and while you can only see through camera 2 a very small portion of the apartment, you can see quite a lot of it. Cool. Well, thanks again to everybody for tuning in today. Thanks again to everybody involved in bringing this project to life. Thank you guys. Really appreciate the community and support that we get on Reddit and everywhere else. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Thank you to everybody who buys one of these JD40s. They are up and available now. What's that? Or anything else. Yeah, really. Absolutely appreciate the support. Thanks again, guys. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out. I will make an announcement on Reddit shortly. And like I say, update the website. I'm going to leave this live here just for a few minutes while the chat continues. But... yeah, Gab is just trying to buy them all until they're completely out of stock. But thank you again, guys. This will go here.
I'm now in the way.
That doesn't really need to be there. Awesome, guys. Thanks again. Really appreciate you all tuning in. We'll see you again next weekend for that. Please check out the other videos on my channel. There's some cool stuff. I started doing a new video series with my dad called 10 Tools in 10 Weeks. Hope you guys all check that out. Today is the last day of a contest for the Vodul USB accessories. Please join in on that, and we'll see you guys again soon.